Hi, this is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for future notifications. Today we're looking at the Zupora Smart Power Strip. That's right, the Zupora Smart Power Strip. That's right here in this box. It has 4 plugs and a bank of 4 USBs. That's right. And each one of these plugs is controllable. The bank of USB is controllable in itself, but not each individual plug. So it works with Smart Life, which means it also works with Tua Smart, which means it also works with GoSund. It also works with Brilliant. So today we're going to open this box. We're going to see what's inside. We're going to check this puppy out. So don't touch that dial. Stay right here as we check out the Zupora Smart Power Strip. Zupora. Okay, people, now it's time for another edition of What's in the Box. What's in the box? What's in the box? We have a power strip, voice control, timer functions, smartphone app control, shared access. This has 4 plugs in it and 4 USB ports from Zupora. Works with Alexa, Google Assistant, Smart Life app. There, so let's open the box. Cue the music, Phil. User's manual. And Smart Power Strip itself. Now it has a nice heavy duty cord on it. That feels good. Classic black matte finish. Power button 4 and 4. S1, S2, S3, and S4. So what do you get in the box? We got a user's manual and the Smart Power Strip by Zupora. What are we going to do? We're going to hook this puppy up and see how it works. Okay, so now we're going to set up the Zupora Smart Power Strip in the application. So before we move on, we want to talk about applications. The Zupora recommends that we use Smart Life. But you can also use Tua Smart. You can probably get away with using GoSund, and you can probably also get away with using Brilliant. Brilliant is still on IFTT as opposed to Smart Life and Tua. Those two are not any longer on IFTT. So you may want to choose to use Brilliant with your smart home application if you want the usage of IFTT. I have switched over some of my smart home products to Brilliant for the IFTTT function. So just to show that, we're going to go through and actually install it into Brilliant instead of Smart Life. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up the Brilliant app. And you do that just by simply pulling up Brilliant. Now, right here, as you can see, the power button is on. We have power to it. It's not flashing. So we're going to open up our Brilliant app. We're going to hit plus. Electrical outlet. Now there, we're in there, now we got to make it start flashing. So normally, if you hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We now have a blue light flashing right there. There's a blue light flashing. So with the blue light flashing, we can say it's flashing rapidly. And then we're going to confirm our Wi-Fi, and we're going to start searching. And if my suspicions is correct, this should install properly with no problem. We've already stopped flashing, and we went to a solid red light on the Zupora Power Strip. It says there were 6 new devices found by Alexa. and it is now connected with Alexa. Easy peasy, fresh and squeezy. Alright, so we're going to go into our power strip. And we're going to call this power strip, there we go. We're going to hit save. Operation successful. And now we're going to say done. And we're going to look at our living room power bank. Now we're looking at all the switches here. We have a USB, which turns all of the USB on at one time. So of the 4 USB plugs, 4 of them turn on at one time. You cannot individually control those either in Smart Life, Tua, and or Brilliant. And then we have switch 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as you can see from over here, you can turn each switch on individually. You can also use the all on or all off function, and it turns all 5 of the connected switches, the USB bank, and the 4 switches on and off at the same time. And that's pretty cool. So now we're going to plug a light in just to make sure that we're testing it properly, that a switch is working. So we're going to put the light in, and we're going to make sure this sucker is on. And it is. So we are in switch 1, so if we turn it off, boom, bada bing, it works perfectly fine. And if we move it to switch 2, turn it off, works fine. Switch 3, off, works fine. 4, works perfectly fine. Awesome. So back to switch 1. So if you look on here, it says that there's a timer, so we can add a scheduled timer. And it means it will turn on either Monday through Saturday, however you want. You can select individual days. And that's pretty cool. Alright, and then they add a note of what that means for you. You can get a notification if it turns on and off. And you can choose the function. Does the switch turn on or does the switch turn off? That is cool. So there you go. So you can set up a schedule for each one of the plugs individually or the power bank of USBs. And that's awesome. So the power bank of USBs will turn all 4 of them on at the same time. So now let's check out Alexa services. Alexa, turn off living room power bank. And she turns it off. Alright, so we can rename this switch. And this one we're going to call diffuser. Alright, so we're calling this one diffuser. Alexa, turn off diffuser. And there you go. Alexa, turn on diffuser.
Okay.
And there we go.
By the way, I'm still learning about your plug. Is it connected to a light?
Diffuser.
Okay. If you decide to connect this plug to a light, you can change its settings in the Alexa app.
Very informative on Alexa's behalf. Alright, if you plug the USB lamp in here, we hit the USB button, there we go. We can turn the USB lamp on and we can turn the USB lamp off. But as I said, if you try each one of these buttons individually, right here, they all turn on in one power bank individually. So if you set up a power station to charge different items, to turn on a USB lamp, to set up and charge a bunch of different little robots, this guy is the guy to do it. Here it is. Awesome. What do I overall think? I like the style of it. I like the matte black finish, the nice extra thick cord that we have attached to it. It's a little light, but that's just kind of expected with a lot of this tech. I don't think it needs to be heavy to be functional. Each port is clearly marked right here. There's right above each port, so it's telling you which one you were using. The switch indicator shows you that everything is functioning properly. You can see the switch indicator right here, which I don't know if I can get close enough, but it shows you a little blue light showing that the Wi-Fi is connected. Overall, I believe this is a nice, functioning, good tool. You can use it, as I said, with multiple different applications. You can use it with Smart Life, TwoSmart, GoSun, and Brilliant. Brilliant still has IFTTT connectivity. So overall, if you're interested, I put a link below where you can find it, along with all the specs and details. This is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks, and this is Vector, my Alexa little buddy. And we will see you soon! But I want you to know. Yep, Zupora. I think I'm holding the box. Brilliant! Yep, got it. I need my other glasses. I need these glasses. Bag box. Box! Zupora!